this and then we read. Hi, 大家好，我是苹果小姐。Today I'm going to introduce Irish music. A few weeks ago, I borrowed this instrument that you can hear in Irish music, and this instrument is called Mandolin, and I learned a few tunes already. So today I have a special guest who is my music teacher and also is a musician. So let's welcome Mr. Rónán.
Thank you. Hello.
Today Mr. Rónán is going to introduce some instruments that he played for many years. Rónán, so what is in your hands now?
At the moment I have a mandola in my hands, and a mandola is a bigger version of a mandolin, and it was adopted into Irish music in the last 50 years. The strings are the same as the mandolin, so we have E, A, D and G, and we have 2 strings of each, the same as the mandolin. I also have a banjo. Will I show you the banjo?
Wait a second, I want to show you the size. As you can see, mandolin is smaller than mandola, right?
Yep.
I think the sound is different too. Would you like to...
The sound is an octave, they're an octave apart. So a mandola is an octave below a mandolin.
So would you like to show us another instrument?
Sure. I also have a banjo.
Yeah, banjo is really nice. I love the sound.
And the banjo was introduced into Irish music about 40 or 50 years ago as well. But it originally comes from Africa and went to America, and then was used around Europe and America in the 1920s and 1930s.
Also, I found that banjo has different type, that they have 5 strings. What's the difference between these two?
So in Ireland we mainly use the 4-string banjo, the tenor banjo.
Okay.
And that's got strings E, A, D, G, and they're single strings. America, for bluegrass music, they use a 5-string banjo, so they have an extra string that stops here.
Later, Mr. Rónán will play some tunes so that you can hear what's the difference between these instruments. And then the last instrument is
a bodhrán. It's a drum, which is traditional to Irish culture. And the bodhrán is made of skin, or animal skin, mainly a goat. And it's got a frame of wood, and it's got a cross piece of wood here as well. So you can put your hand on the back of it and you can play it. Now in many cultures they have these drums, but they're usually played with the hand like this maybe, or in the Middle East they play it like this. But in Ireland we have a stick called a kippeen, and we play the bodhrán with this. Do you want me to play a little bit?
Yeah.
It's usually played with traditional music. Now you can alternate the sound on the back of it by pressing or moving your hand around the back like this.
Yeah. So I think it's quite unique. It seems easy. It's quite difficult.
We use both sides of the stick. So we use the bottom for the main beat, and then we use the top to make a roll.
Okay. Can I try it?
You can.
Okay. So how should I do it?
So you put your hand in the back.
Yeah.
Against the skin.
把我的手放在后面，鼓的后面。
And then hold it like this, and maybe I usually hold it like that.
Okay.
And then you just turn your wrist.
Oh,
okay. You need to bring your elbow out a bit.
Yeah.
And then you
I'll
turn
show
your wrist like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring your wrist all the way around in a circle.
Like this.
Very good. Exactly.
告诉你们，真的超难的，没有那么容易。Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I think I would like to ask Mr. Rónán to play Mandola first to show us 1 or 2 tunes.
Yep, sure.
And before he starts, I don't know if you noticed when he played the drums, bodhrán, then he tapped his foot. Yeah, so that means...
That's to keep the rhythm. It's a communal music, so we play with other people. We need to all keep the same beat, the same rhythm, so that we're all playing at the same pace.
Yeah.
And it's very much for dancers as well. If the music keeps the same beat throughout the whole tune, or the series of tunes, then the dancers can do their dance easily.
Okay, let's listen to this music. twice. And then the second half twice.
Yeah, and then the whole tune is played 3 times, one after the other, before you go into the next tune.
When you play with other musicians, they normally play quite fast, not like this speed. And would you mind to show us?
Sure.
The fast one.非常的好听，但这速度真的是超快的，因为我学了几个 tunes， 都还是缓慢的阶段。Okay?
Great.
Thank you.
No problem.
How many years did you learn Bodhrán?
Oh, I'm playing the bodhrán since I was 17 years of age.
And then, which instrument that people play the most in this country, in Ireland?
For traditional Irish music, a lot of people play the fiddle, a lot of people play the button accordion, the concertina. Very unique instrument to Ireland would be the uilleann pipes.
I think now we are going to show you some tunes
Sure.
that I've learned. Mr. Rónán told me how to play it, and I would say it's quite difficult. 1, 2, 3. Now it's my solo time.
Well done.
Yeah! Thank you! 这就是我昨天刚学的，我觉得很好玩。Thank you for our special guest, my music teacher, and thank you for your patience. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. Then we will see you next time. Bye bye!